This video is for everybody all over the world for the next 100 years. Forget the face you're looking at. They say it's my face. But 70 years later, they will say to me, my face is the 108 years old. 70 years later, they will say to me, my two daughters, they are now the 79 years and the 77 years old. I only have to sleep and I wake up. I sleep and I wake up. I sleep and I wake up. 70 years later, I will be the old woman that is up there right now. A black woman, she looked like me when she was 38. But now they say she's 108 years old. But 109 years ago, she was the baby. She just sleep and wake up, sleep and wake up. When she was the baby, someone else was 108 years old. And now she just sleep and wake up. What she doesn't understand, she was never there. The old woman was never there. The face is only an ordinary jacket for energy field to drive. Just like my face. This face was never there. The two girls that look so real, they make the picture. It's like 24 hours our eyes is open. It's not true. I have dolls, baby doll. I get the flesh out. And then they give me the 9-month-old. I play with the 9-month-old. I make a picture with the 9-month-old. Then they give me the 1 year. I play with the 1 year, they give me the 2 year. I play with the 2 years, they give me the 3 year. I play with the 3 years, but what I don't notice, I play with the children for 4 years because they were in heaven for 4 years. I feed them, I ride them in the car, I clean their backside, I do everything. And then after 4 years, they have to go to school in a little people's city. I did not notice I don't have them anymore. 5 days in a week. From 9 o'clock in the morning till 3:30, I don't have them. When they come home, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30 to 8:30, they have to sleep. I have them only for 5 hours in a day. 5 days a week, I only have them 25 hours. They have to fall asleep. In the weekend, I have them. I can play with them in the daytime, the whole day. And the other whole day. And then Monday again, they go to school for over 7 hours. The two of them will never sit in the same class. Because why? The first baby doll came out before the second baby doll. The first baby doll came out, go to the group 1. The second baby doll was with me, waiting for the strength that takes the big one to school. And when the big one becomes 7, the second one becomes 5, now go to school. The big one becomes 9, the second one becomes 7, going to school. But you just can't see, they just reading the same school book. If you ask my daughter, the little one, you ask her a question about what my daughter is doing in class, she doesn't know. But if you ask my daughter, the 9, what the 7 years old is doing in the class, she know because she was there. But she doesn't remember everything. Why? Because she's still learning in the group where she's sitting. She has to forget everything she learned in the other group. Now she's learning over here. It is just here. It is just now. The rest, it's not important. But she just can't see. I am not the only one who have the 7. I'm not the only one who have the 9. There is duplicate of them. Imagine when I get pregnant, I did not have my children, I do abortion. Someone else will have the baby because I did abortion. The only thing is they will be 3 months younger than 3 months older. Because I'm 3 months pregnant, I did abortion right away. NIG field makes someone else get pregnant. 6 months later, they are 6 months pregnant. Why 6 months later, I'm supposed to have the baby? But I already take the flesh out. I cancel the flesh not to develop. I take the paint out, and now my body stay inside of me. I don't allow the NIG to come visit me. And now they go to the other girl. They get like, okay, she did abortion. Let's take the next girl. The other girl is pregnant. They are 3 months late. No problem. The child will still go to school 3 months later when they are 5 years old. I will not have them. The neighbors will have them. But why will the neighbors have them? Well, someone died. It doesn't matter the person who died. It is just, how can I put it in an easy way with my bad English? We have 50 balloons inside the school. We need 50 balloons inside the school. We have access only for 50 balloons. What happens if 3 balloons burst? You're going to blow 3 more to make 50, right? If all 50 is burst in the school, we don't have a balloon. We still need the balloon. If we keep the balloon in the school for 5 years, we're going to say this balloon is now 5 years old. This balloon is 10 years. This balloon is 20. This balloon is 30. This balloon is 40. This balloon is 50. This balloon is 60. This balloon is 70. This balloon is 80. But in between, one of the balloon is burst. We have 49. What you going to do? Well, we blow another balloon. Only this balloon is just 1 day old. The other balloon still go on. They don't stop. They still counting to 80 years, to 90 years, to 100. Now the balloon is very soft. It's not strong like before because some of the wind already come out. The balloon is very soft. You will never open the balloon and blow it because it's gonna burst. What you gonna do? You're not gonna wait until all the balloon get old. You're gonna print a new balloon, you blow it. You print a new one and blow it. You print a new one and blow it. It's just like the human being. The little children in the school, when they're sitting in the classroom, there's no grandchildren next to them. We bring them to school, they are just the children. We don't see any child next to them that we're going to call our grandchild. Other people are calling us their grandchild. Other people are calling our children their grandchild. We sleep, we wake up. 30 years later, our little children in the classroom, their faces is now the big people. And now, when the big ones die, they give them the flesh out of our children, and now we have grandchildren. Is it? I know when I say that, is it sounds very rude. Well, it's somebody who doesn't speak English is trying to speak what she hear in a movie. Take a look. It's my face. The same. But I was the 1 year old. The 1 year is not here. This is the 4 year old for me. And this is the 2 years old for me. The 1 year is not there. Put the flesh back inside of me. And take the 1 year and put it inside my body. And please tell me, who is these 2 children? I was the 1 year, running around. I become the 2. I become the 3. I become the 4. People saw me sleeping. And I wake up My mother say happy birthday, my child is now the 5. I was the 4. I become the 5. I become the 6. Nobody asks a question. What happened with the child? Nobody asks a question. I become 7. I become 8. I become 9 and 10. I just sleep. This little age disappear inside. This little age disappear inside. But energy feel no. The age disappear inside. She's growing. She's growing. We can get it out. And they use somebody who was also little just like me. Come and tell me he loves me. They put the paint inside because they want to get me out of me. But they let him paint me to look white. And now my 9-month-old, 1972, came out. They put the energy inside the 1-year-old. They put the 2 years old. They put the 3 years old. And then they let me get pregnant again. They get my 9-month-old out again. They put the 1 year in. They put the 2 years in. And they put the 4 years in. And now I'm standing holding these children, which is 5 years ago, this picture. I was only the 33 years old. They put the 33 years inside of me that was inside my mother. And now they put the 38 inside of me. They put the 9 inside my daughter. They put the 7 inside my daughter. But now we are complete. But I am not the 40. My daughter is not the 11. My other daughter is not the 9. She is the 9. But 2 years later, what's inside the 9 is coming inside the 7 to be the 9. Why when my daughter, the 7, become 9, why the 9 is still not 9? Why? I only gonna sleep, I wake up, I sleep, I wake up. They take the 9 away from me because they know if the 9 is here, I will show it. They take her away. Now I can only show one girl and one boy. But you just can see my boy sleep in the same stomach just like my girl. I did not become a boy. They changed my body to look like a boy. Right now your grandchildren, they have no children. They just pregnant. But 7 years later, they have my daughter that is 7. The Dutch woman who have the grandchild that is 2 years old. The English woman who have the grandchild that is 2 years old. 7 years later, you have the 9 years old. All of you. The 9 years that is by me. But don't worry, I still have my baby face. 7 years later, the 9 is gonna become the 16 years of age. 7 years later, the 9 becomes 16. Do I have 16 years of age? I used to be 16. They put it back inside my body. It is just my body. They like to masturbate my body. And they copy it twice. And they having fun with it. Now they little. But 10 years later, I sleep and wake up. They put big people inside my children's body. They tell me my daughter is 17. They tell me my daughter is 19. Imagine when they tell me my daughter is 17 and 19. And they say your children are pregnant. The saddest thing, I will never stop it. That's why they have to go to school. And what happened when they're out of your control, you don't know. Well, we babysit ourselves. You can have them or you don't. Either way, all you have is yourself. Forget you have children. Take care of them because they will take care of you tomorrow.